Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one. And today, we just want to talk about what we just witnessed today as the first day of Euros have been opened, and Italy made sure that it counted as it was meant to. The fireworks, the intense, the pressure, and also the chances that were missed and the chances that were finished. It was one of the best defensive game for let me attacking game for Italy. I saw them playing position football, something that I've not seen in Italy in such a while, but it was amazing. Even though the flow of the ball was not really exactly up to par, but you can see that they was a team that was working to build on something. The attack, the pressure that they were putting every single time on Turkey. Turkey, I have to say, 90, or I can say almost 95 or 90% of the game was played in the Turkish half. Turkey half. They failed to even do anything on Italy. Their attacks, I think they only had two or three better attacks that were dangerous, but Italy was able to deal with it. And it was not, if it was not the players, it was the keeper. One thing I noticed was this: Turkey's type of player was this. They wanted to attack this Italy in a way that they defend. You understand what I'm talking about? They were defending Italy and hit them on the counter attack. So they wanted to use the idea of the counter attack to beat, but they made a mistake not knowing that even though there is an old man behind it, Italian defense in Chiellini, the person who was next to him is somebody who can run and who's very good. And he made sure that they never got any time to use those counter attacks in Turkey. So it means that their plan was already doomed from the beginning. Italy, I think they take some time to get used into the game. Like it takes time for them to get used to the game. The first half, it's like they try, but they don't really finish their chances. Second half, for me, it was the time that I actually saw that they were putting their or they were attacking and they were. It was amazing to watch. I told you I told you that Italy was gonna win by 2 goals to nil. I remember I even said 2 or 3 goals to nil in the prediction yesterday. If you remember, I wish Mr. Karen was here. He really understands what I'm talking about. But all of these things was happening in the game. But anyway, we'll go dive more depth into the game, and we'll talk about it more as we go. Today, I am so happy because today I didn't only get one or two, but three of the Football Connect's originals. They've not been on our live stream, and I was really happy to see these guys back. Especially Anthony made my day today, even though he was there for some seconds. It was amazing. I don't want to lie to you. When I started the Football Connect, I remember at the time I had about 7 subscribers, and the people like Anthony, uh, the people like Anthony, Louise, those were the guys who kept helping me. If I'm not even mistaken, I think Anthony was my number 7 or 8 subscriber on the Football Connect. So I was really happy to see them back and all the other ones who came in back. I'm talking about, of course, the Almighty and the rest. It was just amazing. And of course, the Almighty had to pull out a classic, if you understand what I mean. He had to put out a classic joke. And I found myself looking at a adult entertainment person thinking that is a footballer from Italy because I don't follow Serie A that much. I look at myself, I became a fool for that. But anyway, now I know what you do, Almighty. Whenever I see these funny names, I know you now. I check first. I'm just joking. Anyway. So, welcome, guys, to Euro Talk. We are back again. This is the second episode from yesterday, and we continue talking Euro and every single thing that's going to be happening. So, what are we talking about here? I've already gave you the introduction of what we are really going to be talking about the most. Italy, the performance, and whatever that happens. We're going to be reading some of the thoughts of what other people were saying and maybe go a little bit into depth of what happened. Then after that, we go to the next stage, which for me is going to be interesting. So what are we talking about in the next stage? We are going to be talking about the build-ups of tomorrow's games. I'm going to try to give my predictions. You can also do that in the comment section if you're interested. And also, I'll be reading some of the comments that you put. Like right now, Mr. Gameplay came in and said that what a good win for Italy. He was the one who came in and said that this was going to be a draw the first time. So when Italy wins, I think he knew that he owed the football connected to finish up what he was saying. So so much respect to that game, Mr. Gameplay, for that. But all of this, it's gonna be covered in Euro Talk. I told you guys, Euro Talk. This is gonna be a show that we run just talking about whatever that is happening in Euro, every single thing, the assisted, the goals, and everything. And also, of course, the biggest news we need to talk about was this: the first goal of Euro had to be an own goal. Can you believe myself? Can you believe myself? How do you get confused to make an error that you have to make the first goal of the tournament be an own goal while you are scoring your own game, your own net? That was crazy. Turkey, for me, I told you guys. And okay, maybe I'm gonna give them some chance with the other teams. I'm gonna be seeing them as well to see how are they gonna react to the performance that they did produce today. Because today's performance, it was Italy all over. They tried some time to attack, but it was not working. I actually wanted to see Turkey do better, but they just didn't give enough to sell my story or to say that they can actually produce something. Nothing came out. But one thing that I know for sure, Italy did bring up their guns and they did attack and they did finish the job. Now they wait to see what happens in the next stage. Now let me give you some stats that you guys may not know concerning Italy. So the game that they just won today, I think is that number 28 or 29 game unbeaten for Italy. Imagine how can a country run for 29 games unbeaten? I wonder what have they been playing against them. I just don't want to know, but I'm wondering what have they been playing against. Secondly, you might not know this. This third goal that was scored by Insigne by Italy today, it actually made history because for since the 39 times Italy have been in the Euro, they failed to do that. This was their first time in 39 tries to actually score more goals than what? Than what they usually do. So that is another thing to smile about. Imagine myself. I'll be just bringing up the stats and I'll just be smiling and laughing like this. And also on top of that, the loss that Turkey just got just broke their record that they set in the last 5 or 6 games of unbeaten, and either drawing or winning. It has now been broken because they were playing with a team with only wins. Because Italy have not lost; they're just winning and drawing. Maybe I think it was a long time ago, but like winning and keep on winning. So they keep setting this big big history that they're setting. And of course, this is the Euro, this is the tournament. If you beat a smaller team, you go to a better team. If you beat it, you keep going until you meet your final. Can Italy make it to the final without even losing a game or even being scored? Imagine that in the last 9 games, Italy have won them games without the team that they're playing with scoring against them. That is another stats. Can you believe Italy are looking like they are really the major dark horses that we have been looking for in the Euro 2020? Because with the performance, with the way they were attacking, it was amazing to see that that can actually happen from a team like Italy. We know Italy are capable of winning the Euro. In fact, they actually know how to win the Euro because they have done it countless times. So now the question is this: are they going to be strong enough with this group of players that they have to have enough to actually win the game? But as for Turkey, of course, they are the youngsters mixed with a little bit of the old. That was good. Oh, Almighty is back. How are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. Almighty? You are back, and we are talking about the performance of today. Just looking at what happened and how Italy, our friend, really got it wrong because it really did cost them. At gameplay, I've returned, so you better watch your mouth. uh, Maybe when he joins us, he'll come and say something. He's been gone, so let's just wait and see if he comes. But anyway, this was a good game. I don't want to lie to you. I think I've covered all the things that we need to talk about from this game, but also the disappointment. Stop putting too much respect on a team that has not actually showed it like they can actually provide whatever they're talking about. Turkey, they were really people were really giving them that much respect, and I was just asking myself, like, come on, people, We have not seen Turkey playing. I've not seen them playing before. And you guys are just giving them so much respect. They played today Italy, and they could not even do anything. I think they got two corner kicks, if I'm not mistaken, and trust me, that was it. The rest, it was only Italy playing and sleeping at their own half. It was one of the worst games if you're a Turkey supporter, or maybe you were just at home watching this game. This was one of the worst games you had to watch. But the other thing that really was weird was that how can the first goal of Europe go as an own goal? What was he even thinking? Going like leaning, I don't know, whatever he was trying to do with his body while falling on the goal, and the goal went in. What was he even thinking? The things that we see in the Euros sometimes can surprise you, that's for sure. But it was also interesting to watch. It was also interesting to watch because I was always curious to see the performance that Italy were gonna produce. You understand? I was really curious to see the performance that they were gonna produce, but I managed to see something to offer, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Let me read this comment that just came from Mr. Ebra. Hello, Mister. What's your opinion on the opening match, and what do we you think which team will perform best? Oh, what do you think which team will perform best? Like as we continue with this, firstly, I think it was a good game. I did a watch along over this game. I'm telling you, it was a good game. Because one thing that always happens on the Euro, I thought I was gonna see that. Maybe we'll see in the Finland game. You find that the team will perform at lower pace than what we are used to in other leagues, like the Premier League, for example. I'm not saying that the game was matching the type of performance, like the speed and everything, for like from the Premier League, but you could see that these guys were putting their all. They were fighting for this, and they did perform so well. Turkey, the way they were fighting was just to defend. Italy, the way they were fighting was to put so much pressure, keeping putting pressure so that they try to break down the team. And trust me, that was amazing to watch. I really did enjoy that part. So I was never bored in the whole game while I was watching it. I kept enjoying every moment of it because they kept giving me what I was looking for, which was, can they press them? Can they try to score? Even though they were missing many chances, they were trying Italy. They were kicking them somewhere, some chances away, but they never stopped creating. And the worst part was this team that we call Turkey allowed them to create those chances because the first half, like their mindset in the first half was to defend, and it worked. It was a success. Then second half they came in saying that we're gonna attack, and when they did that, they opened so much space for Italy to destroy them. And the first goal, it was a confusion from the defense because they didn't have those front men who were working the midfielders that were helping them to defend in the first half. And Italy got that game from that way. So that's exactly what happened in that game. It was embarrassing to see, but yes, that's where Turkey got the game wrong. Now let's see if they can sort themselves up to see where they go next from this. But that's what we're here for. The Euros are gonna be exciting to see if games like this continues to go like this because it was amazing to watch. But anyway, I want to hear your thoughts. What did you think about this game? And who impressed you from the Italy squad? Who can you say was this? This was the player who really impressed me that much, and I really enjoyed to watch him play because I saw that there were a lot of players who were missing a lot, but the likes of Bonucci and Chiellini, they made sure that they stepped up in defense and as well in attack. Did you see that header that was headed in the first half from the first corner for Italy by Chiellini? It almost went in, and I was like, wow. This guy is showing these guys that you might say that I might be an old timer, but I'm still here to offer something. And they really did. It was amazing to watch. I really did enjoy this game a lot. Anyway, let me move on to the next thing. I'm gonna try to give you some of the stats of what people are saying if I've missed anything. So let me do that right about now. Give me your thoughts also in the comment section. What did you think about this game? So as we continue now, We're gonna be looking at what people were saying here and whatever they were thinking about this game, those who were watching with us. So of course, this game was played. The Uzi were unbeaten in their last 28 games, doubled their lead in the 66th minute with the Ronaldo driving a power by the goalkeeper. Okay, the Croatia and whatever. No, really, we don't really want to read this. Anyway, let's go on from this. Insigne made it 3-0 in the 79th minute with a confident color finisher after a sloppy defending from the disappointing Turks who lost their fifth consecutive opening of the Euro. So that is the other stats that I was missing. The Turkeys have lost their opening games. Now this is for the fifth. It is now game number 5 of losing every European start every single time. Like imagine they're even making their own history there. Anyway, Italy's third goal also made history. Like I told you, it is for the first time they have scored 3 goals in a match at the Euros in their 39 attempts. They had to play 39 games to at least try to score 3 goals in the Euros. Imagine that is really, really crazy. Italy is an interesting team, trust me on that. So this was what the Euros were saying. Result Euro 2020 opening with a bang. Immobile and Insigne on target as Italy starts with an epic win in Group A. Turk, Turkey remains winningless against the Oz. Oz, your team to watch. Okay. This was really a good game. Let me read your comment before I continue reading these things because I get lost in this. So, Turkey had a good defending strategy in the first half, but they haven't they weren't effective in the counter attacks. No speed and no chances created. Italy increased the pressure Turkey more made Turkey make more mistakes. That is true. One thing I can even add to that is this: the reason why Italy were able to actually hurt Turkey in the second half is because now Turkey were trying to attack in the second half as a team. The first strategy was to counter attack. But how can you counter attack when you don't have the players that can actually be able to run? You can only have to counter attack with a team like England because you know that you have a Sterling who can run, or France with a player like Mbappe who can run because you know and you are certain that their speed can actually play as a blessing for you if you are going to be defending and setting goals shots for them so that they run and finish the chances. But guess what? Our friend Turkey didn't do that. And what were they expecting while they didn't have players who we really well know that they are good runners? And some of the kicks that they were trying to release, some of the mistakes of the passes that they were doing when they had chances to actually go up front, they were just shocking, and I was really mind blown with some of the mistakes that they made. And that is what led them to lose this game. I hope that they go set themselves up and try to find another strategy that can work for them, because what they did today, for me, it was unbelievably embarrassing. This team, a lot of people have been beating me up about not giving so much respect to Turkey, and I was telling them, why? What is making you believe that this is a really good team and they're gonna do what people were expecting them to do? I told them that I've not seen them perform. I've not seen them doing anything really that I can say that this team is gonna do something. So let's just ease it up and see where they go. And I don't know. I don't want to judge them just by the first game, but I don't see that they can ever get better from the way they started today. That's how I feel. I don't feel like they can ever get better. I think they're going to try to use the same strategy and keep doing the same thing. And I don't know. Maybe they will change, but I don't see anything from that. But one thing I am for sure, the game was amazing. I really did enjoy it. And a lot of histories were broken. Like I was reading, a lot of histories were made and some of them were broken. So let's see where we go next. Now that we've talked about the game, I don't know if you have any questions. You can just put them in the comment section. If you still want to ask something, we can talk about it. But now I'm moving to the next stage, and I'm gonna be talking about what am I supposed to be talking about? Yes, tomorrow's games. we need to talk about tomorrow's games, and I want to hear your predictions as well. So I'm gonna change my screen right now so that I put exactly what's gonna be happening tomorrow, so that we try to have an idea of what we are supposed to be expecting and what will happen, because all of these things have to be done in Eurotalk. Then tomorrow it's all about the transfers, then get into the games. That's all I'll be covering tomorrow. Then later on in the evening, that's when we have the episode 3 of Eurotalk. Hope this is episode 2. I'm just hoping so. Anyway, let's see. We have a full month of football. This is gonna be amazing. I said episode 3. That is very wrong, people. We are on episode 2. Thank God for remembering that. I don't even know how I made mistakes. Anyway, I want to read this. Oh no, this comment I did read it already. So tomorrow we have Wales playing against, you know, they're playing. Gareth Bale is gonna be playing against Jordan Shakiri. It's Wales versus. Okay, I still finding myself trying to read this. So this is episode 2. Just wanna correct that so that people don't get confused. There's Euro Talk episode 2. Anyway, let me know your thoughts as well in the comment section, guys. What did you really think about this game? And am I being biased by bringing up all the stats that I'm talking about? Because I felt like those are the reasons why the team didn't perform so well. I felt like that is exactly what led them to not really perform so well. And I felt like they should have done at least better. Okay, let me read what Sam, should I study law or history? Okay, looking at Almighty, law or history. think I think I'll go for you with. I think history will be best for you, Mister Almighty. Yeah, I think history will be best for you. You may start law, but I think you already know the law. But yeah, maybe you might go for law if you wanna be a lawyer. I don't know. Do you wanna be a lawyer? What you really want to do? Let me know what you want to do. If you tell me that, because also when you are in law, you also study history a bit. So choose what you want to do and choose wisely. Because if you choose what you don't like, you might end up regretting what you chose. I start at school. I started architecture. I'm actually an architect by profession, and I love it every single time. It's easy for me to do my work because that's what I love. So make sure that is this what I want to do, then you actually go and do it. You see, don't just find yourself doing something that you end up regretting. Why am I even doing it? So take your time and think if this is exactly what you want to do, law or history, then you choose either one of them. And do what you're also good at. You see, it's also one thing that matters as well. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, so like I'm saying, Euro 2020. This is what we are talking about. Tomorrow's games. We have already talked about what happened today and where we are going. So looking at this, we have 3 games on Saturday. First game is gonna be from Group A, and the second 2 games are gonna be from Group B. This guy's wanna get me cancelled. What's wrong with you, UEFA? You wanna get me cancelled? Anyway, Wales versus Switzerland. This is gonna be an interesting game. I've been talking about how much I'm wondering. I'm gonna say this right now. The team that beat the other one there, it is the team that is gonna be number 3. Oh, maybe they can be number 2 after what I just saw from Turkey. But the team that loses there, I have a feeling that will be the team that will be rock bottom number 4 of the group. We'll wait on that. Tomorrow we have Denmark versus Finland. Then we have Belgium versus Russia. So I'm really curious to see what Eden Hazard is going to be offering us, and I want to see if he's going to perform so well. I know De Bruyne maybe is still a little bit injured. I'm not really sure about that. And as well, still trying to catch up with the players because they had to delay because of the Champions League final. Of course, we all get that. But looking at that game, the person we are going to be putting our eyes on the most is Eden Hazard, because I think he is fit now because he has been in the team. Also, we want to see what Lukaku is going to do. He has been doing so well in Italy, and we want to see if they can build up. Remember, there was once upon a time where people were saying that this team of Belgium were the the dream team. People are giving them so much respect, saying that this is the dream team that you need, that's people we need to talk about, and they're gonna do something amazing. Now the question is this: are they still the dream team? Because even though they've been given this level of respect and everything that was happened, they have not yet even achieved to win a single individual award or even a little thing. So for me, the dream team kind of situation is not really working for me at this moment. So let's see what they can do. That's the only thing I can do. I'm not gonna doubt them. I'm gonna give them all the respect that I have to try to give them. And let me give them the chance and the time to prove me wrong if they're gonna perform so well. They have to show me that they're gonna offer something than what they've been giving me. That's all I'm asking, for them to offer me something more than what they've been giving, because it's not been really working so well for them. But anyway, that is not my choice to talk about. But also, going back to the games, looking at the team that they're playing with, they're playing against Russia. Russia can step it up. Is it the last Euro where I felt like Russia really did play so well? I was really impressed by them when they were hosting. I think they were the ones who were hosting the tournament, by the way. They played so well. It was amazing to see that from Russia. I thought that these guys were finished, but they really proved me wrong on that game. So if I have to be fair with myself, if I have to predict Belgium versus Russia, I see Belgium winning by 3 goals to 1. Then it goes to Denmark versus Finland. Finland, for me, I feel like they're gonna be rock bottom of Group B, and Denmark is gonna be number two. So number 2 or 3, because they are fighting with Russia and Belgium. So I'm telling you, Denmark is gonna win that game easy. Wales versus Switzerland. Okay, now this is an interesting one. Switzerland is really good. They've got the likes of Granit Xhaka, Jordan Shaqiri, and some of the other players that they do have that can perform so well and can rise to occasion when they have to. Gigs boys, when we're talking about Wales, it is a team that is being still being built. They are working on building up a structure, building up a club that can come and perform so well. So I don't want to lie to you. As much as I want to see these guys succeed, I don't know if they're gonna give us what we are really looking for in a team, or what we are really looking for that. But one thing I'm sure for is that I'm gonna get one of the best performances that I can get when I'm watching this game. And let me know in the comment section, do you agree with my assessment, or you feel like I'm being so wrong with whatever that's gonna happen? So like I said, Belgium 3-1. Denmark, Finland, I think Denmark might win it by 4 goals to 0. And Wales versus Switzerland, I think Switzerland might just get this one by 1 goal to 0. It might change. I don't know, but that's what I feel. Those are my predictions. Let me know your predictions as well in the comment section. Do you think that this team is gonna do it, and give us what you think? But anyway, if I'll be out of here like I'm about to leave, I will definitely look at them in the next show, which is going to be coming tomorrow, so that we see where we're going on. But anyway, for now on, we need to enjoy the performance, or the sweet performance that we managed to get from our dearly loved Italy. To those people who love the Italiana, you really got the chance to see their performance. You really got to see them performing and giving what they can give, because they are capable of doing that. And trust me, I was not bored. I was not bored in the watch along. In fact, I was just not praying that the game finished so that Italy doesn't add more to even hurt Turkey. But yes, they didn't. They just made sure that they finished 3 goals to 0, which was well deserved. But anyway, we will definitely see where we go on from this. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any comments, you can leave them. Then I'll do cover them. I advise everyone to go check out the Football Connect on all the social media platforms. Just I think when I go to my social media right now on Facebook, the Football Connect page has just reached 3,000 fans, like 3,000 fans. I could not believe. I'm not even kidding you, not on this one. You go check it out. It has reached. No, it's not three. Sorry, it's 1.3. Oh my God. I went really far. 1.3, and the way it's moving, don't be shocked that in the next few days, or even what, this group keeps growing, or this page keep growing. So as we grow on Facebook, I want you guys to make it also a possibility that you help us grow in other platforms. But this is what we are here for. This is what we love the most. The Football Connect is here. Go follow us on all the social media platforms and also on TikTok, where we have 20k followers. Yeah, let me just say it like that. 20.7k followers. Like, we are just very close to go to 21k followers, and we keep growing strong. And the funny part is that on TikTok I don't even post every single day, which I'm gonna now try by all means to change, because right now I need to talk to them about the performance that we just witnessed in the Euros. But anyway, everything is gonna be amazing, guys. I've enjoyed my time. I've enjoyed talking to you people, to those who have responded. Thank you very much. Please do me a favor, share this link on all your social media platforms, on the groups of people who enjoys football, so that we can hear them, so that they tell us what they think about our assessment and what they think I missed up when I was giving my thoughts. And also let me know what is going to happen tomorrow. Give me your predictions. Put them in the comment section. It's going to be interesting. I can't wait. But also, just a reminder, Sam will be back here tomorrow on the Football Connect to continue with the Euros. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona.